Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
I was just getting because I was in the middle of him doing a play.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
2nd and 11.
Oh, let's go tank.
Tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up.
I'm just going to put it in the streams.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Back to throw. Jennings.
Oh my God, I am absolutely eating him alive. He cannot get anything going.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now.
It's really good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Oh, go! Not Michael Gallup, but
touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And a fair
No, that's a
signal
good one.
for,
And
and
at least
take
there's
it
a touchdown
successfully.
now.
Touchdown, Tony Pollard.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now this throw caught left side. 21-0 our score after 1.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 10-2 stop. Greystone, travel. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Hey. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Ready, break. Mike 5-4. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Operating from the gun, Jennings. He's going to wind up. It's
that's a good
inside
catch.
the 25. And he'll get this one down
From
near
the 22 to the 22.
Just
Fuck
shy
me,
of the
man.
20.
That's a great catch.
Give him
2 men
35
around
yards
him.
there on the third down conversion.
Set, 8, read. 54. Watch the flag, watch the flag. Shoot.
From the gun, Jennings.
That was so close to a pick six.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd
So
been able
close
to
to a
hold
pick
that
six,
one in.
man.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
No, I think. No, I think. Oh, let's go, Byron Jones. Eat that dirt.
He
And
will
the
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
What a wanker.
15, 59.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now.
Off the play fake, Jennings.
Oh,
Flush to his right.
shit. Oh, damn. Good throw away.
Incomplete as he got popped as
Got
he
him.
was throwing it.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
All right, no worries, buddy. I'm trying fun. Oh, okay, I
And
didn't hit it.
McManus able to put it through.
That's good.
And high fives for that one as that drive
That's like
ends in
fucking
3.
college.
So they do
Playoff.
get 3 points, but
Fucking
that's now
playoff.
3 drives with
Fucking
only the
no
3
go,
points,
no.
not a ratio that's going to win you any ball games.
That's good, man.
Oh,
That's good,
Brandon,
man.
and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession
Oh,
on
no.
every T-shirt that's been printed
Oh,
in football?
no. Can't join us, no, Danny.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play.
That could have been intercepted.
Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, maybe that.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh my God, he is getting home now.
Back at his own 7. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Are you seeing
Oi,
what
oi.
I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now. And this team came into
Did we
the
get
game
Vance?
in the bottom
Yeah.
5 in the league. in
Oh
sacks.
man,
Yeah,
dude.
this
What's
is
going
not,
on?
Fucking, I
it's
got
not been their
Battlefront
bread and butter.
downloaded,
I don't know,
though. Oh,
is
yeah?
a line squirrel
Oh,
fighting
oh,
another?
oh.
Is this something they can build on?
Oh, he nearly fucking returned that for a touchdown.
Cracking that offensive line, and they're putting
Okay,
it
let's
to
not
good
take
use.
this game away, buddy.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over a
already
great
gonna have to
field
jump out of here
position.
'cause I gotta
1st
fix
and 10. So
Nope.
they'll come
What?
up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Like, basically I have to
On the
manually
ground, it's
adjust this.
Cook.
Fucking bullshit.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're
Right.
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open
Oh,
up
that's
a
pretty
crease
nice.
that they can
That's
run
neat.
through.
Oh, that's
Didn't
cool.
happen on that play.
I've seen him play.
On second down.
I seen
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard
He would be a Cowboys
so that's
fan.
going to lead to a third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Protein spill. Hey, Alpha.
Well,
Operating from the gun.
it was nice knowing you guys where I got
Man is
Thielen came down with that one.
Last play, they got stopped at the
be
line.
online,
Different
back
story
online in
here,
like
over
2 or
20
3
yards.
minutes.
Alright, no worries, buddy.
Nice
I'll
catch
just turn
right
the
there.
party
Brings
to
mind.
public.
Public. All right, nice knowing you.
See you, buddy.
Get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore.
Give me the
He
loot.
understands a little bit better.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right.
Oh,
They
yeah,
seem
it was
to have
good.
gone off tendency
nice.
quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He actually smoked a blunt in the
General
Spectrum
West.
Center.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, that was insane. Never been able to do that.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Check up.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
No, do not let him get there. Do not let him get there. Do not let. There we go,
So
Byron
nice
Jones.
job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after
Byron
that
Jones.
as he's brought down. It'll be a
Let's
pickup
fucking
of 5, and that
let's
leaves
match
him
it
with
up in
5
man.
more.
Let's give
3rd and
man a
5
little
now.
go. See how it
Stay
goes.
ready. 70, Indy. Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
From the gun, Jennings looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and he brings it
Don't be.
back to
Don't
right
be.
around the 26-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Some shit.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To try again after the sack. Prescott.
Come on, Michael Gallup.
Deep right side.
He came down with
Lined
no.
up incomplete. However, we
I'll
do
take that one.
have a flag down.
Yeah,
Let's
I
check in
took
with
him
the
off.
referee. A big play there. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Show it up. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott down.
Michael Gallup.
And
He
he'll
got a touchdown.
to the end zone for a
That's
Cowboy
sweet.
touchdown.
One more.
Michael Gallup on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys
Come on, Gallup.
push
One
on it for further.
more.
Extra point split.
That was super lucky. There was no way in hell I should have been allowed that touchdown.
The kickoff team
That was
on the
so
field
lucky.
now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh shit. He's doing good
Good
returns.
starting field
got
position.
some
He'll
good
get this one
returns.
all the way up
He nearly
to
hit
about
me
the
for a touchdown earlier.
35-yard line.
Yeah, my favourite player. Yeah, he nearly hit me for Mike Gallup's my favourite player.
Here
He
the
nearly hit,
Vikings
yeah,
now to
he's
start
good
their
returns.
next
He nearly hit me
drive.
earlier
With still
for a,
more than a minute to go in the
for a
half.
punt
Time to try
return.
to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
Oh
it
shit, I should have been done
whenever
for
you
PI
get
there.
an
There's no way I deserve that
Fires one,
impact
it's
either.
intercepted.
I should have just been done for
Picked off
PI.
at the 39.
He's,
The CD, I know it's just
Yeah,
his second
but look,
year in
I
the
literally
league as a
ran into one of his
quarterback, but
to,
that's gonna
like,
be one
Michael
when he
Thielen
flips
or
on the
someone.
tape, he's like, I should
There's
have
no
thrown
way
that.
I should have.
No
That's
doubt about
bullshit.
it, and his
I feel
coaching
bad now.
staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Oh, really? He's
and
not
turn it into
he's not Polly
positives
out of the
moving
zone.
forward.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Don't let him breathe, defense. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 9, check. We're going to 54. Why ain't? 56. Check 56. That's 26.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got a man. It's Brown.
Oh, shit.
A big play there.
Shit. I he's on 7 to the end zone.
And even 40 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and goal to go.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it.
Woo! There we go!
It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
The perfect fade. The perfect fade.
Point after, right down the middle.
Let's go.
And a route is on here in this first half.
How many yards do you have?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I got the 4 touchdowns.
Oh, it's 204.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So we've reached halftime.
Okay, yeah. And also, he's got to unlock all his... I can't wait to see what it is, actually. I really hope it's fucking the one Mike Evans has got. Because that's ridiculous.
Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Good.
I need to get King Man off the team, but I don't know if
I thought he had X Factor already.
he's got Superstar.
Okay. It might be in the base game.
Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real. I'm doing it though.
I had an X Factor opportunity for him last year, but I didn't get it.
Scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half.
So I'm glad I got it again.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
What? Oh, I fumbled it. He picked it up.
That ball gets knocked free.
Sorry, not I fumbled. He fumbled it.
Scoops it up.
And then, like, there was just a huge...
It's almost like baseball.
I don't even know if he did fumble. I think he hit the ground first.
Base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get
And then
the
his fucking O-lineman
next
just gets
guy comes
tossed about.
through
It doesn't matter. He picked
And
it up.
avoids the turnover.
I mean, he might have lost yards, so I'm not sure if he'll be...
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Whoa. Whoa.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Not much, just heating up some pizza and
Play action. Jennings.
Daniel.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh my gosh!
And that'll be
That was so close. That was really... His quarterback nearly ripped a beautiful throw.
Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get into football.
You beat him better than I did. Yeah, I only beat him 29 to 14.
They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jennings.
Oh, fuck!
Rough start to the season, man.
Oh, good move. Good hustle, boys.
2-2.
Just shy of the 20. That one will go
Since
down
then,
as
I've been
33
4-1.
yards on the 3rd down conversion.
50 plant.
lost on a pick 6 at the last second. He beat me 20-12.
Pull it high.
Back to the ground, Cook. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down
And
to
I
the
did
19.
was like, yeah, I beat Mark's ass. I went and looked at the box. I
With
was
his
like,
coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
no ma'am. No ma'am.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
13 with like literally 2 or 3 minutes left. There's no
Here's 2nd and 8.
No ma'am.
And this one hold in.
Oh my gosh. I keep committing PI and I'm getting no calls for it. I'm
9
getting so
yards
lucky.
to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I keep running straight into his
I don't know
boys.
what they talked about at
Can't wait to
halftime.
play
Whatever it
Marcus
was,
on the
it
phone.
worked. They look like a different
Wow.
team here in the third
Sounds like he's
quarter.
disrespecting you there, Mark.
Made trash cans and got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed
Oh,
what
shit.
worked in the first half, what didn't.
Jennings
Ah!
drops the
Yes,
football.
boys.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he is going to get this one back
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the 20-yard line.
When I see a
Oh
play
god,
like
Cub,
that,
Cub, if you beat
I
Cub,
come back
he
to
won't
Rich for
respect.
reward.
He'll be like, oh no,
I don't
GG.
know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But
Yeah, no, I
ultimately,
like
you look at it as a
playing games with
first
people like
option.
it. Well, it
Taking care of
depends.
the ball,
I hate
getting
playing
what you
rag.
can, and that's
He
it.
beats
Don't
me
worry
all the
about it
time.
anymore.
The last run got a couple. Here's
I like
2nd
playing
and
rag.
8.
I like playing Dave too.
Oh yeah, we always have a, oh my god, he sacked me again. We always, Danny and I always have a good
Daniil
game.
Hunter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th
Rag was way
sack of the
better last
season
time.
as his great year
Oh, yeah.
continues.
But he started with a better team.
Yeah, the Super Bowl winning team.
Wait, who do you have?
The Eagles.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Damn, my homies better come.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Daniil
idea.
Hunter in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now it's Walters. They'll call
Oh,
that
I
a
just
punt of
fucking
59
murdered.
yards. Tough to do
Punt
better than
return.
that. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Give him that dick.
I thought you were saying you like murdered the punt. I was like, yeah, you definitely kicked that thing out.
On the ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time.
Nope, let's
Fumbling
not-
down
let's
near
not
the
reach
goal
his
line.
own
Now, how does that affect their psyche
Let's
this
not
time
do that.
around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory.
and move on to the next series.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
X3, 218, chopper.
Aldo ran with the upgrade. It's always nice.
Get it.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook.
Oh shit, he's got a good, oh, he made a
And
statement.
he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That
Yeah,
one
got
a
plus
gain
2
of
plus.
20 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And
Oh, fucking hell.
The offense won the challenge. And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
I also
and I'd
wish
hear
I was partaking
9 from
in the events
receivers,
that were taking
that meant
place.
fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the
Yeah,
end
that's
zone.
not bad at all.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At some point of next year, so it'll be
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't.
I've been told I had to go to Savannah.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Shit, Blake Jarwin.
The tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
This play is the Dragon
Nice
Faithful.
Oh,
it's got the man, Willie Mays.
He's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit. That's exactly what he just did there.
He has attempted to. I don't know if he's hit him. But I remember I seen him target him once.
That's who I traded.
I know, I remember. I didn't realize Scotty Miller was a real person.
Find his running back. Yeah. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
His name would have been changed if he wasn't a real person.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Sound like some good push, bro.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Oh.
Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent
what a feeling.
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz.
Yeah, that's true. That's
to stay on task, to follow.
Oh, is that girl you hooked up with the other week?
And not be deterred by anything else.
That's crazy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Gideon
Damn, I ain't getting
in
sacked
there
like
with
shit,
pressure
man.
yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
I'm sorry, I might mute myself. Sorry.
Walters to return it.
You're all good. I don't really mind talking, but I get you.
I am worried you're
on the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
Oh, my God. I keep falling in a fucking zigzag route with Carl Rudolph. You think he's doing an out, and then bam, right over him.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pick up there, a 22.
On a 4th and 10.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Cook.
Oh, let's go Palmer.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I love having you guys.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success
I got Palmer.
On first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All my players are named after Quentin Tarantino movie character.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be a little shy.
Aldo Ray.
Here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Fucking Hoover Stiglitz, Marcellus Wallace.
Django.
Nice little drive brewing right here.
No, I don't have Django yet.
Who's Marcellus Wallace?
He's a DN. He's an 87 superstar. Oh, you said who is he?
Which one is he in?
He is from.
Which one?
Fiction.
Following the good
The black
run by
guy, the
Cook.
boss.
Oh, I'm gonna get some real hard-hitting N-words. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some high-pitched niggas to go to work.
Yeah. You can say that word. Good for you. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Get this down to the 10.
Yeah.
Another good completion on the drive.
Danny thought I called him that yesterday. I was like, excuse me?
No, I was talking about Zach.
Oh, right.
Teamwork play. Because
Like
guess
saying
what?
Danny.
The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people
I
at the
would just
block
get
in front
like
of him?
sound like the actual
Receivers,
setting. Like I wasn't
offensive
even joking
linemen,
either.
that makes that play a really nice timing.
He would be the
play, and
person to
sometimes
say,
it can
you know?
break big.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on
Ah,
second?
fucking hell. My defense is just
in.
nothing.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
What the fuck?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to
Hello,
kick it
Deadeye,
away.
still shit.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own
Oh my
offense.
God, another tackle for loss. Just let me get 100 yards.
Blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth
I mean,
quarter.
why the hell are we
They're
putting
gonna have to
Blake
stack the
Jarwin
box
on
and make it
fucking
difficult for them to move the ball.
Daniil
Made
Hunter?
very
Daniil
difficult
Hunter's
right
been
there.
on
Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring
I know.
7, 8, 9,
Yeah.
whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll throw over the middle, take
I'm trying to get better
it
than
in, and they're able to
Try to
get
get
this
them
one
slow.
across the
Jesus Christ, Dak
35.
Prescott is done.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. What
I
a
just need
difference a
football
week
to get
makes. 5
like his strong arm
interceptions in their
up
last game. Here we
higher
are, fourth
than what
quarter.
it
He's
is, so
played
like I
mistake-free
can start
football.
And I'm
upgrading
sure
like
that we can
scrambler
look back
without
on the
hurting
past week
fucking-
and say, okay, he spent time
Oh, I
in
know
the
you're
film room and it
talking about.
worked
Yeah, I
on his
know.
mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you.
Oh, there we go,
It's
Stephen
not
Castine.
believing
Every
in you.
game he's got to get a
Plenty of
touch.
potential.
Stephen
He's
Castine
doing
needs
that
a
in
touch
this game.
every game.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's
And
second
what
and
is he?
8.
He's tight end.
I think that's a great
But he's a block.
example that
He's a
not all
pure
tight
blocking
ends are
tight end. He's
created
69
equal,
speed,
because everything
but
was
his
right,
blocking
got
is
the
really good for
completion,
tight end.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Interesting.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh my God! Dak Prescott nearly went the distance just off my fucking
22 yards there, a first
swerves.
down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read
I
option,
wish I
read the
wasn't fucking
defense.
on
You just seen-
ahead,
you just
he
seen that,
collapsed
Mark.
down inside. How about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Forced out to his left.
Oh, is that in bounds or is that a late hit? Late hit.
They're down
Take
here
it,
in the
take
fourth,
it.
and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types
What's
of
that?
situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's
Oh,
actually
nice.
frustration. Not a good play.
I don't think I've ever talked to him, but
56. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Oh shit! I should have given the ball. Oh no! No! I fucking fumbled it.
And a big turnover there as his
Fuck you,
guys
Dak.
will
You
get
having
the
such
football
a
back.
Dak was having such a
In today's
turnover-free
NFL,
game
most
and he
teams don't
fumbled
have
it.
as many goals for the game like we used to
I
have,
know,
where you
right?
checked
I
off your
suck.
boxes. But 0 turnovers.
I know. I was like, I need to do well as Dak because I want him to.
They're going to regret the fact that they called one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Following the fumble recovery, Jennings.
Okay, Mark, that's a bit rude. Jesus Christ, these receivers just made the most ridiculous catch.
Give them 18 there
Like-
and give the Vikings a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their two-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully we'll
In the big.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Mate, I did that half to annoy
2
you.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah. Slavamina banana.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you
I'm about
reset.
to hop on this
And let's see what
battlefront,
they've
see what
come
this
up with
shit hitting
offensively
on.
after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 5.
You see what this
Troy
shit hitting on,
Basto!
Brody?
Jennings lost the football. It's picked up
Oh,
by the
no.
Cowboys.
Troy Basto,
And his guys are going to
the
take
beast.
over at the 34-yard
The boost of the East, Troy Basto has just
And with that kind of a
murdered his
deficit,
quarterback.
you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Dave, guess
but it's
what?
been pretty
You don't
symptomatic
care.
of what we've seen all game
Whoa.
with them, isn't it?
Don't sound like
Down
Jake,
this
man.
big in the
Yeah,
fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. It's a short one here.
Oh, Stephen Castine with the elite skills.
And he'll be
There you go.
tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Not totally home free
Yeah, I
yet,
really
but
did.
it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down.
Oh my God!
And
Let
this
me
one's
run
gonna
it
go
with
the wrong
Pollard.
way. Losing yardage
I
back
really
at the
need him to get
42.
the averaging 100 yards
A
a game.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Time to put in Gardner Minshew.
Ready to break. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Okay, double up. Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
Minshew on the keeper. A loss of 1 makes it 3rd and 14.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. So this
All right,
one will
let's find
end
out
in a
about
victory
let's see
for
what
the
Michael
Dallas
Gallup's about to get.
Cowboys. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They started fast.
Oh,
So
what
I
do you
asked a few of
mean?
my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Cowboys, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
Dak
And
fumbled
they'll
it.
try to
How do-
rebound next
how
week
do
on the
I
road
get
in
the shit
Washington.
From the, how do
Thanks
I
for tuning
upgrade
in,
to the
everybody.
collector
Alongside
edition?
Charles Davis, we thank our
whatever, like,
entire
You have to buy it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is
I'll
the
have to buy
NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be free. Woo.
All right, let's find out what we get. Let's find out what we get. Oh, Troy Basto's gone up. We like to see that. We like to see that. Oh, his finesse has gone up again. What's his finesse now? 89 finesse. Nice. And 84 speed is really good. Mike Bubba's gone up.
Wait, so if I were to do like a stat upgrade and then you do a stat upgrade on somebody, that would get overall draft.
Yeah, it depends. Well, it depends what you do up, but yeah, it can do. Yes. What's his block shedding? I know it's pretty shit. 43. I need to do that up.
So is
Here
there,
we go.
is there certain game modes that are specific to people who have the collector edition? I mean the celebration edition, or is it just like skins and shit?
500 XP boost.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't even tell you what he got. I'm gonna go look for him.
Wow, that was insane.
Oh yes, baby.
Yes.
I know. Double me. Let's go.
There you go, man.
Right, I can cut the stream now.